Okay, let's dive right into this explainer and tackle a massive, everyday headache for basically every professional right now. Why do your AI outputs always sound so robotic, so generic, and frankly, just kind of boring? You type in a request hoping for absolute brilliance, and instead you get hit with a wall of predictable corporate fluff that you can't even use.
So why exactly does your AI sound so generic? Well, the secret is that 99% of people fail right out of the gate because they treat AI like a thinking, feeling human being. But it's not. It is literally a mathematical prediction engine. If you just chat with it casually like a buddy over coffee, you are absolutely guaranteed to get basic, uninspired answers every single time. To fix this, we're looking at a lesson produced by Waqas Ahmed Shah. He's an educator and AI automation builder based in Karachi, Pakistan, who helps professionals, traders, and startups scale their operations. Today, this breakdown is going to completely shift your mindset and take your AI skills from beginner to advanced. Let's get into it.
To actually get better outputs, we first have to demystify the machine itself. Large language models don't read English the way you and I do. Instead, they break your human text down into these mathematical chunks called tokens. Then, they convert those into numbers, vectors, and simply predict patterns, literally one single word at a time. It's not magic, guys, it's just pure math.
And that brings us to the core paradigm shift you need to make today. Prompting is plain word programming. You aren't having a conversation, you are programming the machine. But instead of using complex code like Python or C++, you're using plain words to force a highly precise output based on those mathematical predictions. It's a real game changer when you think about it that way.
To master this plain word programming, you need a reliable system. Enter the 5-part TCR-EI framework: task, context, reference, evaluate, and iterate. Implementing this exact workflow will instantly elevate your results and save you massive amounts of time in your day-to-day business. Let's break these down.
The foundation of this whole framework is the task. Look, don't just ask a simple question. You need to assign a specific persona. Tell the AI to act like the world's best marketer or, say, a top-tier corporate lawyer. Then, demand a strict format like a table, bullet points, or strict word limits. This instantly kills those generic blocks of text and forces that math engine to narrow its focus. From there, you build the context. A simple phrase can result in wildly different outputs depending on the background you provide. You have to feed the engine the landscape it needs to operate in. Who exactly is the target audience? What is the core product? What are your ultimate business goals? Paint the picture for it.
Then we hit reference, which is arguably your absolute secret weapon here. You can eliminate the fluff entirely by supplying examples and feeding the AI successful patterns. If you want a viral video script, literally upload an actual viral script as a reference document for it to mimic. This stops the AI from guessing and forces it to use a proven, winning structure.
Okay, so what does this actually look like in the real world? Let's apply this framework to a genuine business problem: building a 30-day marketing plan for AAGHAZ, which is Asia's first AI startup institute.
Watch how the strategy totally shifts here. A beginner simply types, "Make a marketing plan for my startup." Basic, right? But an advanced user, who's ideally using a voice prompt for speed, says, "Act like Alex Hormozy, make a 30-day marketing plan for AAGHAZ. Give it to me in a table format." The difference in the quality of the output you get from that is just night and day.
But wait, once you get that detailed output, your job isn't quite done. Remember, the AI is just predicting words. You absolutely must evaluate the output. Actively review it to catch what we call hallucinations. That's where the AI confidently fabricates facts. And make sure no critical business details were left out.
Because that first draft is rarely perfect, you move right into the iterate phase. Have a back and forth, follow-up discussion with the AI to refine the results. Tell it exactly what it got right, what it completely missed, and how it needs to adjust its tone or format for version 2.0.
Now, the absolutely crucial step during iteration is adding strict constraints to instantly cut out the fluff. Telling the AI what not to do is actually just as important as telling it what to do. Constraints limit those prediction pathways we talked about and keep the final output laser-focused on your exact needs. For the AAGHAZ startup, adding precise constraints forced a massive breakthrough. By telling the AI no jargon, exclude audiences over 28, and include physical marketing, it stopped spitting out generic digital ad ideas. Instead, it suggested localized, highly practical strategies. Think university workshops, posters, and even rickshaw ads. It made the strategy real and actionable.
But here is the hard truth, and honestly, where 99% of people fail, execution matters way more than information. High-quality AI information is completely useless without consistent, rapid execution. You can generate the most brilliant marketing plan in the world, but if you don't go out and implement it, it's just words sitting on a screen.
So now that you possess the TCR-EI framework to work smarter and execute faster, the ball is firmly in your court. What plain word program will you build today to elevate your business? Take this framework, start executing, and completely transform the way you work.